Hello, everybody. How you living? How you doing? How you doing? I had to keep this. I had to keep this up because it's gonna get funky. Welcome to the brand new show affiliated with Our Black Media Network, affiliated America After Dark with Bernard Brown. I am the one and only Bernard Brown. This is the Bernard Brown Show. I'm better than 60 minutes. Let me show y'all. I'm better than 60 minutes coming now. Um, I wanted to bring this show to y'all. Um, just being me. I know last week I want to tell y'all I had a fantastic time. I thank all y'all for showing me love, showing me just praise. I was locked in. It was a great show. I was interacting with my audience. They were sending me texts. I was sending them texts. We seen it. The first show was a great show. And I want to thank everybody who support all our shows, Our Black Media Network, who support our show on Monday through Sunday. And I just want to say that I truly and truly love y'all for being there for us, for always supporting us. And I'm just gonna break down what's going on here. And I know I was supposed to have Alicia Miller Blake on here this Sunday, but she was in Atlanta, Georgia, to a big conference like they always do every year. Even though she was getting back, I didn't want her to, I wanted her to be fresh when she do my show. I want her mind to be fresh. I want her to be fresh. I know, it was a tiresome thing. She been in Atlanta, Georgia ever since Monday, and she get back in Savannah, Georgia. And so I wanted to make sure that she will be able to just get some rest and join me on February the 9th. She will be on my show February the 9th, the Bernard Brown Show. And this is like I said, it's a brand new show. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it because boom, there you go. Let's talk about it. It's Sunday night with Bernard Brown. He's better than 60 minutes. I am better than 60 minutes. I want to thank y'all. Like I said, I wanted to break it down. I know y'all thought Alicia Miller Blake would be here this Sunday night, but because of her busy schedule in Atlanta, Georgia, she's doing a fantastic job for the Savannah people in Savannah, Georgia. Y'all need to give this woman credit where credit is due. I'm telling you right now, Alicia Miller Blakely, Bernetta, and it was Keisha, all these young ladies bust their butt to make sure Savannah, Georgia is being supported, is being on the map. I was concerned. Is y'all concerned? Y'all concerned is our concern. And like I said, it's a brand new show, Bernard Brown. I'm keeping it real. It's no comedy. It's straight up like this here. Boom. I would tell it like I see it one-on-one. And I'm just bringing it back again to one-on-one with me, part 2, with one-on-one with America After Dark, part 2. And I will be back on Friday night. I will be back on Friday night with America After Dark. Let me get that to y'all so y'all can see it. Let me get that to y'all because I know y'all want to see it. Let me get back to y'all and show y'all what y'all need to see. Boom. America After Dark with Bernard Brown. I will be back February the 9th, February the 14th. I will be back February the 14th. That's Valentine's Day. I'm going to bring you a Valentine gift. America After Dark with Bernard Brown. The boys are back in town. We're going to come to y'all home on February the 14th, Valentine's night. It's going to be crazy. We're going to get a woman what they need. We're going to get them a box of candy. We're going to get them a box of honey. We're going to give them what they need, give them what they need, give them what they want. Like I say, America After Dark, Return of the Mac, February the 14th, Friday night from 10:30 to 12 o'clock. 10:30 to 12 o'clock. We're going to show off. We're going to show out. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all watch out. The boys are back in town. We're going to give y'all a Valentine gift that y'all ain't never had in your whole life. I appreciate it. We trust me. It's going to be funky, funky, messy, messy, yummy, yummy, wet, wet. But meantime, between time, hey, I'm going to bring you what I'm going to bring you. Trust me. I'm going to bring you this. I'm going to bring you this here. And like I said, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I know y'all should come. I know y'all feel like I bamboozle. I didn't bamboozle you. I didn't bamboozle y'all. Like I say, my guest, Alicia Miller Blake, will be here on February the 9th, 2025, one-on-one with her. And she's going to, hey, let's talk about it Sunday night with Bernard Brown. I'm better than 60 minutes. So I want to let y'all know, hey, happy weekend. I hope y'all had a great week. I hope you had a great Saturday. And I hope y'all probably, February the 9th, that's going to be the Super Bowl. So y'all going to get a little taste of me. And my guest, Alicia Miller Blakely. Kansas City is going to be in Philadelphia. They're playing for the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Hey, congratulations. Good luck. It's going to be Savannah boys in there playing. One playing for the Philadelphia Eagles, and the other playing for the Kansas City Chief. His name is Morris, offensive tackle for the Kansas City Chief. And I forgot the other young man that played for the Philadelphia Eagles. So we want to thank them. Congratulations for them making it. And I'm going to enjoy the game. I ain't going to root for Kansas City. I ain't going to root for Philadelphia. I'm just going to enjoy the game. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, welcome to the Bernard Brown Show. I am Bernard Brown. And definitely, y'all, I promise you, I will be right back on this next. Y'all know what time it is. 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 Let me put this out here again now. Boom. Yep, I want to put it because I don't want nobody to say I didn't put that out there and try to get me put off and try to get our black media put off and, all that right there. Nah, we ain't going to need to have it. I'll be right back. Welcome, 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 welcome. And here's the break. Thank y'all. Be right back.
Need your garments cleaned with care and with a professional touch? Then bring them to One Price Cleaners in Garden City at the Old Farmers Market on Highway 80. Service you can count on.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How y'all doing? I appreciate it. We're definitely going to recognize our sponsors. We're going to recognize One Price Cleaner, Garden City, Georgia, the Farmers Market on Highway 80, black-owned, black-operated, the best price in town. Take your clothes there. Show them your love. Tell them our Black Media Network host, the Bernard Brown Show, sent you there to get your clothes looking good, looking good, looking good. So let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. And this is what I want to start right now. Definitely, I'm going to give everybody their little prop. Going to get everybody their little prop. Going to get everybody their little prop. Going to get everybody their little prop. And definitely, y'all got to go to this. Trust me. Y'all, they got the greatest food in the world. And I ain't playing. They got the greatest food in the world. Trust me. Kim Cafe Restaurant, 714 Martin Luther King Boulevard, Savannah, Georgia. Great food, great atmosphere, soul food, cooking like your mama made it open Tuesday and Sunday for 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Trust me, y'all got to go there. Y'all have to. Ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. Trust me. So let's go ahead and get with it. Let's go ahead and get it. Woo! Let's get with it here. I will tell it like I see it one-on-one. So it's been 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably about 13 days or whatever that Donald Trump, the 47th president of the United States of America, have been in office. And it have been something messy, something. And I'm going to say this here, y'all. Some of the things I agree with, some of the things I don't. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we need to protect the border. I totally agree with that. We having criminals coming in this United States of America, just doing whatever they want to do. Okay. And you talking about what, 14 millions cross the border, 14 million in 4 years. That's just totally unheard of. And I always tell people this here, and I learned this way here. Donald Trump didn't win the race. The Democrat lost the race. Let me say this. Donald Trump did not win the race. The Democrat lost the race because of the feeling promise that they promised the American people. And we might as well keep it real. Hey, one thing about it, I ain't no hypocrite. I get credit and where credit is due. And at the end of the day, the Democrat need to go back and refocus and get this shit together. Because at the end of the day, y'all disappointed us. For as you supposed to give these kids forgiveness on their loan. That didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? You post inflation, bring it down. That didn't happen. Okay, you so focused on other stuff instead of focus on the American people. You around here giving the other country billions and billions of dollars to fight a war that don't even us. It's not our war. So on behalf on I don't too much care about Donald Trump, and I'm gonna keep it real. Maybe he don't care about me either. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say this here. Let's get some order back in the United States of America that we all can come along and get along. Let me say that we all can come along and get along. Yes, protect our borders. Okay? Yes. I'm going to have a little up and down about the birthright at the end of the day. You know, I'm going to play a video, and then I'm going to piggyback on what the video is saying with Donald Trump. And his things of birthright in the United States of America. I'm gonna play that for a minute, but I want to say this here. We all don't have to agree on everything. We all have our own opinion, but we all shouldn't be fighting each other. We all should come together as one, period. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna do the same. I will tell it like I see it, one-on-one. I'm telling you like I see it. It's a bunch of hypocrites in the United States of America that look like me, that don't look like me, don't think the way I think. I don't want everybody to think the way I think, but one thing about it, I'm not going to come on and sugarcoat the bullshit. That's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to allow people to tell me what to do and how to live, and I'm the one footing the bill. I'm the one paying the house note. I'm the one paying the water bill. I'm the one paying the gas bill. Okay, I'm the one paying whatever I need to pay to make it. Okay, we paying it. The government ain't giving me a damn thing. I'm working my ass off to make sure that we, my family, that we live comfortably just to make it. And it's not even about me. It's about these kids. It's about my kids. That's all I'm concerned about. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm concerned about. Boom. That's all I'm let's get the mic up. What you talking about, America? Let's get mic'd up. What you talking about, America? I'm about to get mic'd up. Trust me. Because I don't like the way, man, like I did a rap on Wednesday. I was behaving and I expressed my opinion on everything, but man, it is getting crazy. It is getting crazy. People better wake up. Y'all voted for that fool, and I'm saying every color. Y'all voted for what? 31% voted for Harris, 32% voted for him, and 36%, if my number is right, 30% didn't even go vote. Did not even go vote. So that tells me 30% of people didn't like the Democrat, 30% of the people didn't like the Republican. You got all these Republicans in the House, you got all these Democrats in the House, and what they doing for us? Besides going and fighting with one another and see who's bigger than what. See who's bigger than that. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh no, my thing bigger than yours. Oh, your thing big. And they playing around with us, and we send them to Washington, D.C. to do a fucking job. Do a job. And this man grind here signing these executive order like he's goddamn giving out gift cards. Like he's giving out gift cards. And one thing about it, you have to go through Congress, which you got 535 people in Congress. You got to go through them for them even to get approved or whatever. So people don't be discouraged of what he's doing. He's trying to set it up so it can always go his way. But you have to go through the Congress to get anything approved. And what he did was he packed the Supreme Court with his people. He packed the Supreme Court with his people, so he knew that his turn is gonna come around, and it did. What, 4 years later, he's back in the White House. And what it is that they got the House, they got the House, they got the Senate, and they got the Supreme Court. That's a dangerous man. That's a dangerous man. That's a dangerous man. And me, my pit, I say he's a dangerous man in America. Matter of fact, in the world. He's got an ego problem. He don't go by United States of America rule. He go by Donald Trump rule. If you don't agree with what he say, then he's going to put you out. That's just the way he is. That's just the way he is. But he got to realize it's a bigger power than him. It's God. It's a bigger power than him. This God. So let me play this in for y'all. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. Because you know I love this show. This is Bernard Brown Show. This is the Bernard Brown Show. Boom. The Bernard Brown Show. This is what I do. Hey, I don't need nobody. Hey, I am. I'm better than 60 Minutes. I'm better than Stephen A. Smith. I'm better than Shannon Shaw. I'm better than anybody got a show one-on-one with their name. I'm better than this. So y'all just tune in. I see y'all comments. Share, share, share. I am going to address every last one of y'all comments. Y'all share. Y'all support us on Our Black Media Network. Support me on YouTube. Support me on Twitter. Support me on Instagram, Facebook, and support me on TikTok, because I'm here to stay, y'all. I'm here to I ain't going no way. Let's listen to this. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Here it comes.
It's not meant for that. It wasn't meant for that. It was really meant for children of slaves. This is when it happened. The children of slaves, it was not meant for everyone to come into our country by airplane or charging across the borders from all over the world and think they're going to become citizens.
Bluetooth connected.
Meant for that. It wasn't meant for that. It was really meant for children.
Let me do it again. Hold on. Let me get in the beginning.
It was really meant for children of slaves. This is when it happened. The children of slaves, it was not meant for everyone to come into our country by airplane or charging across the borders from all over the world and think they're going to become citizens. It's not meant for that. It wasn't meant for that. It was really meant for children of slaves. This is when it happened. The children of slaves, it was not meant for everyone to come into our country by airplane or charging across the borders from all over the world and think they're going to become citizens. It's not meant for that. It wasn't meant for that. It was really meant for children of slaves.
There you go. There you go. And I have, this is my opinion. He absolutely, I think I say 50-50. Okay, you're right. If you was born in the United States, Okay, you here to stay. But if you just say you from Russia, and you had a baby, you in the United States, and you have a baby here in the United States, no, you Russian, okay? No. See, we need to take back, and we need to take back, we need to take back our country. We need to, and the bottom line is we need to take back our country. Like I say, I agree with some of the stuff, and I don't disagree with, and I disagree with some of the stuff. But we need to take care of people that live here. They haven't took care of us that look like me ever since we built this country. We built it, and that's another story. That's another story. That's another story. I ain't gonna go deep on that. That's another story. But we talking about Donald Trump. You're not talking about anything else, and y'all heard what it is. Yeah, he absolutely right. We need to take back, our birthright. We need to just take back what we need to take back, so we can get on the right track. I know some of y'all gonna agree and some of y'all gonna disagree, but at the end of the day, this is my show, and I respond the way I want to respond. I mean, I'm not changing what I say about this man because I don't like him. I think he's a hypocrite. I think he got 34 felons. I think he's a rapist. I think he's 52 bankrupts. I think he's not a good man. I think he's all about Donald Trump. I feel the same way. Ain't nothing gonna change on how I feel about him. But I ain't gonna be fake to say some things I agree with him and some things I disagree with him. And that's just flat out real. I think, like I said, the Democrat, y'all lost the race. Y'all lost because y'all gave us false promises that y'all didn't keep. And I just had it. We the people had it with the Democrat. We had it. Okay? We had it. You let 14 million people come from over on the border in the United States. You just allow people to do whatever the fuck they want to do in this country. And then you get mad because you got Donald Trump in the house. One thing about it, y'all vote for him. Now y'all get what y'all deserve. Y'all get what y'all deserve. At the end of the day, I didn't vote for him. I would never, ever will vote for him, period. I'm going to vote for who I thought would probably do the right thing. And obviously, y'all Democrat, y'all need to go back to the drawing board. Y'all need to get your shit together. And then y'all need to come back. I mean, all black people in Democrat, all black people in Republican, all white people in Democrat, all white people in Republican. It's one nation under God. At the end of the day, you vote for who you have or you want to vote for. But right now, I'm a damn independent. I don't like the Democrat. I don't like the Republican. So I'm independent. Independent means I do what the fuck I want to do. Excuse the expression, but it is what it is. And that's the way I'm rolling. That's the way I'm rolling. And like I say, I know y'all want to see the one and only Alicia Miller Blakely, but she won't be here this Sunday. She'll be here on February the 9th because she had to go to Atlanta, Georgia. I know she was tired. I know she had a lot going on and all of them down here in Atlanta. So she will definitely be on the show with me next week, and we're going to lock and load it, and we're going to talk about just her in general, and y'all going to see a different side of her because we're going to keep it real. But meantime, between time, this is what I'm about to do. Meantime, between time, y'all. Meantime, between time, I'll be right back. Let's go to a commercial. Oh, let's go to a break. Thank y'all.
Savannah, are you looking for some of the best Southern soul food? Then check out Kim's Cafe at 714 MLK Boulevard. The food is so good, you'll think that your mother cooked it. Located in the heart of Savannah, Kim's has a menu that includes breakfast anytime, lunch when you need it, and dinner so you won't have to cook when you get home. They also cater all types of events. and can host your reserved event at the restaurant. Come see what everyone has been raving about. Great food, great atmosphere, and a great time. Kim's Cafe, 714 MLK Boulevard in beautiful downtown Savannah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am back. I'm back. Like we say, go to Kim Cafe, 714 Martin Luther King Boulevard. Great food, great atmosphere, soul food cooked like your mama made it. Hey, open Tuesday, Sunday, so 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But this is what I'm about to do one more time. I am about to check me out on America After Dark with Bernard Brown, Valentine, Friday. We back on Friday, the return of the Mac. And hey, check this out.
Why did you decide to dress like this today? This is not even your flag that you're wearing.
You like it? I dress for Memorial Day.
Sweetheart, it is not Memorial Day. It is Independence Day.
I didn't care too much for that movie. I think Men in Black was better.
You know what? Never mind.
Why aren't you dressed in your American clothes?
I'm not a patriotic person.
It is not what you do for your country. It is what you did with your country. Wait, was that right?
Yes, that was actually perfect. I can tell you've been watching that Captain America After Dark show.
It is Mr. America After Dark. If you look for that guy trouble, he will give you double.
He actually has enough trouble of his own. This guy goes to the clubs at night, committing all kind of financial sins.
It's a lie. My God will punish you.
And then Mr. Murray, from that financial sins show, he liked to dress up as the Money Mantis. And then he goes right in the club after him and takes him down for those financial sins that he be committing.
Thunder fire you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm back. I am back. Like I said, I am the one and only, the Bernard Brown Show. And y'all tune in every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Because you know why? I'm like this here. Let me show you right now. Boom. There you go. Let's talk about it. Sunday night with the Bernard Brown Show. He's better than 60 Minutes. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Like I said, I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope you had a great Saturday. I love y'all. I thank y'all for always supporting our Black Media Network. I just thank y'all for just being there for us. Y'all tune in. Check out our brand new show, our brand new radio. It's called Hot 2100 Savannah. Hot 2100 Savannah around the world. We just trying to get a little kinks out. Check out the one and only Juice and Jamal show on Saturday, and check out the one and only RG3. He's come on Tuesday from 6 to 8 and Thursday from 6 to 8, and Juice done coming on from 8 to 10. And then the one and only Bernard Brown. I'm calling it out, my own radio show. Trust me, my time is from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. and it's called DJ Black Chocolate Thunder. And I'm gonna bring the thunder. You're gonna get wet, funky, messy. Trust me. I'm just, we doing what we need to do. Some people like it, some people don't. But at the end of the day, check this out. This is my damn show. I am the producer. I'm producing my own show. I'm running shit here. I'm locking and popping. So let's move on. Let's move on to this right here. I'm gonna let y'all hear something. and her name is Jasmine Crockett. She's the representative for Texas. This woman is something else. She is locked in, loaded, and hey, this is what the Democrat needs. She needs to be the leader of the Democrat Party, because she ain't no joke. That's why I say, man, black women, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, shit, you don't want to mess with them. They something. They care. They care about us. Nothing against other women's. I don't know about other women's. I dagger with them and everything, but I really don't know about them, whatever. But I know about a black woman because my mom is black. Trust me. And they don't play. Y'all listen to this here. Let me get it right. You know, hey, I love this here. I love having the Bernard Brown Show. If y'all love my show, y'all say what? If you love the Bernard Brown Show, this is the second week, second Sunday, just say what? Give me a shout out, please. Please give me a shout out. Hold on, y'all. Here we come right here. Let's get to it. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let's start it over. I'm sorry.
Struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans.
Hold on. Let's get it back. This is the representatives of, they had a little debate, and here we come right now.
Oh, listen. I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do
not
not call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I'm a grown
which
woman.
of those
I'm 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more
have.
glass ceilings than you
Chairman,
have.
I am reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that. I
Order.
am not a
Chairman,
child.
I am
not a
reclaiming
child.
my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not
Okay,
in order.
order.
Point of order.
Order. Chair recognizes Ms. Crockett.
No, point of order, Mr. Chairman.
State your point.
Is it allowed in the rules for a member to incite violence against another member? I mean, she said she wants to take it outside with.
hey, I have the First Amendment right too.
And so
I'd
like those words to be taken down. I am moving to have those words taken down. I believe it's against the rules.
Going outside doesn't incite violence. You have a conversation that isn't.
The committee will
interrupting this
suspend,
committee.
the member will state the words he wishes taken down.
Where she said that we can take it outside, which is direct violation against the rules, inciting violence against another member.
What rule? What rule? Like the rules.
How does that incite violence?
Mr. Chairman, there are, if I might point out, Mr. Chairman, there are decorum rules in the House of Representatives.
And the two parliamentarians are discussing this right now. We'll suspend for a second. All right. The chair is going to make a rule. What the gentlelady said was, we can take this outside if you want. And
Okay, so
that could mean you could go outside and have a cup of coffee or perhaps a beer, or, you know, I mean, we have
seriously,
lots of conversations outside. So I'm going to rule that it was, just
that it's okay.
that it's okay.
All right, and then one inquiry.
And remember, this is a slippery slope you're going down, because we have.
Oh, you're going down the
committee,
slippery
as you know.
So just to be clear, in this committee, we can ask threaten violence on someone as long as excuse me.
I did not threaten violence.
Excuse me.
I threatened no violence.
There was no
I threatened no
There was
violence.
no violence.
As long as at the end.
I threatened no violence.
That was
None.
over
None.
another
You're
person.
making shit up as
It's
you
good
go
to know.
along. You might want to figure this one out.
Order. There was no
I thought you were cursing today.
violence.
Mr. Chairman,
No violence.
I'm going to appeal the ruling of the chair.
Mr. Chairman,
I'm going to
Chairman, I have
appeal the ruling of
a
the
point
chair.
of inquiry, and I apologize because I had a meeting and came right down. Is it true that Ms. Mace was belittled by being called a child? Is that against our rules?
I would have to look up the rules. I don't know that it's
I'd like to
specifically in
appeal
the
the
rules. We asked for.
Well, can we strike it then? I'd like to have it stricken.
Okay.
I'd
There's
have Ms. Crockett's word stricken then.
there's a motion. You have a motion, Mr. Frost?
I move to appeal the ruling of the chair.
There's a motion to appeal the ruling of the chair. Chair recognizes Mr.
And then
Gosar.
there's also a motion to strike words, Mr. Chairman. I move to table, Mr. Chairman.
There's a motion.
Motion to take down word, sorry.
There's a motion to table. The motion is not debatable okay, the motion is not debatable. All those in favor of, okay. We're going to vote on the motion to table by Mr. Gosar, to table Mr. Frost's appeal. So the motion is not debatable. As all in favor of Mr. Gosar's motion to table Mr. Frost's amendment or motion, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no.
No.
In the opinion of the chair, the
Mr. Chair, I ask for a recorded vote.
The motion is agreed to. A recorded vote is ordered. The clerk will call the roll. We have to do that right now. Clerk will call the roll. Would the clerk report the tally?
Mr. Chairman, on this vote, the ayes are 22, the nays are 17.
The motion to table passes. Now,
okay, so basically, this what the hell is going on in Washington D.C. With our money. Okay, with our money. Okay, we send them to do a job, and this was going on. I mean, one thing about me, this is the Bernard Brown show. I do my research. Trust me, this is the only show right now that I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it boom. Let's get mic'd up. What you talking about, America? This is what I'm talking about. You got the representative for Texas, Jasmine Crawford. She's a Democrat. And then you got the other representative, Nancy Massey. What happened was Ms. Crockett called her a child, and then it went from there, and then it went for the assault, and then it went for take it outside. Come on. You know what? Anytime somebody tell you to take it outside, you know what time it is. They ain't telling you to take it outside. Let's have drink some coffee. They said take it outside because there's gonna be some ass whooping going up in here. And lady, you do not want to go outside with Miss Jasmine. You do not. Do you see those hairdo? Do you see those fingernails? Trust me, don't get it twisted. She can take them off, and then it's gonna be hell to pay. So you didn't want to go outside. And then one thing about it is, this is what's going on in Congress. This is what's going on in Congress. See, people see things, they hear it, but I'm bringing it to you. I'm bringing it to you, and this was going on. We send them up there to do a job, and they want to say, take it outside. Man, it is absolutely crazy down there. This country is backwards. This country is damn going backwards. It's ridiculous. And my thing is this here. You got the chairman. He didn't know what the hell's going on. His name is Mr. Comer, Comer, coming. He don't know what's going on. He lost control of it. And this was going on down there. And that's just one incident. And I'm going to play another incident. I know I say I'm 60 minutes. I know I say I'm going 60 minutes. I know I see what's happening. But I think what it is, I'm going to probably have to cut out some of the, y'all know the advertisement. I probably have to cut out some of the commercial because, man, it's getting funky up in here. Like I say, I may be going over. I say I'm better than 60 minutes, but I may be going over because I am better than 60 minutes because I'm bringing the news hot off the press. Trust me. And this is on a serious note. On a serious note, what is going on, America? What is going on, America? It is chaos in the United States of America. You got people sending people back that wasn't supposed to be coming here. You got people tearing up their home. You got people sending innocent people back. At the end of the day, y'all talking about these Mexicans, but let me tell you right now, these Mexicans, the one who really working for this damn country, doing the job, like he said, black jobs. Come on, who's going to build these bridges? Who's going to cut your grass? Who's going to do all this here? Not being disrespectful to them, but at the end of the day, if it weren't for them, boy, we'll be in trouble. So I wish that damn Trump realize what he's doing. What you need to do is here, you need to break it down this way on a serious note. You need to tell us that you sending the criminals back to Mexico, that the criminals, you need to say, hey, I'm sending 500 criminals, this they name, this they record, and let the American people know. Because American people, all American people is not agreeing with what the fuck you doing. Trust me. And this on a serious note. Because at the end of the day, is this what y'all doing with our money, arguing about taking outside, arguing about don't call me no child, and y'all debating on what's going on a fucking fight? Really? Really? It don't make no sense. Somebody please make it make sense to me. Please make it sense to me, because it don't. You know, like I say, y'all put them in the house. Y'all send all those people down there to work for us, and you get what you deserve. So let me break something down to you. Think before you speak. T is, okay, true. H, helpful. I, inspiring. N, necessary. And K, the last word, kind. That means be kind to everybody, no matter what color you is. Think before you speak. And I have a hard time doing that, but I'm learning. On a serious note, I'm learning, America, what the hell is going down. And let me tell you something right now. It's going to get worse before it get better. You're talking about freezing. You talking about freezing and giving up. Let me break it down to y'all. So I got this shit written down. Trump freeze on federal funds and loans and grant on January 28th. Really, dude? Even though I know he's signing damn executive order like he giving out gift cards, but everything have to go through Congress. 535 people in Congress got to vote on this. He just setting the stage on what he can get away with and what he can't get away with. And Elon Musk, they had it on there that they're going to investigate him. He didn't know they was going to investigate him when he jumped on board with Trump. They're supposed to be locked in. Now with the investigating going on, they're going to be locked out. Billionaires taking for the poor and giving it to the millions. Taking for the poor and giving it to the rich. Taking from the, it should be taken for the rich and give to the poor, isn't it? That's the last time I checked. That's the last time I checked. What's the guy that growing up? He was I can't remember his name. In school they taught us. I can't remember the name where he was giving from the poor, giving for the rich, giving to poor. I can't remember, but I'll break it down to you. Maybe next week I have it. But it's crazy. And then you got ISIS just going around just picking up people for no reason. And I ain't gonna lie, I have a nice young lady. She's Mexican, and I love her. And I ain't gonna let Donald Trump send her back to Mexico. That ain't gonna happen. We have our ups and downs, but she called me. She said, baby, she said, I know I was supposed to meet you for dinner, but I can't go, baby, because I'm here with my mama and my daddy and them, and they learned about being shipped back to Mexico, and my family, they don't have license, all that, okay? I understand all that, but at the end of the day, come on, man, y'all can't be sending innocent people back. Donald Trump, you need to slow your ass down, boy, because you out of pocket. You out of pocket. And I'm like this here, I don't give a fuck what color you is. I'm a rainbow coalition. I love everybody. I just don't fuck with everybody. And that's just the God in heaven truth. That's why I got this here. The Bernard Brown Show. Because this is my show. I'm just going to tell it like it is. I'm going to do this here. Yeah, let me show you. I'm going to do this here. Yep, yes, indeed. Boom. I would tell it like I see it. One-on-one. Okay? Slow down. Slow down. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my whole life of what's going on here in Washington, D.C. It is crazy. But God God in control. And somebody said, well, you know, God just got you. No, if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, there's something's wrong with you. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I can't tell you who to believe in. I can't tell you nothing. The only thing I can tell you what he did for me. And that's all. And I told you that last Sunday. And you see that woman right here in that corner? I keep doing this here. What I keep doing it? There you go. My baby right there. That was my heart and soul. It's still in my heart and soul. I've been married to her for 37 years. We've been together for 40 years. And that's my motivation to make sure that I look out for my kids, that I look out for my daughter, that I look out for my kids, my grandkids, their kids in this country. We, the people of the United States, need to pump our brakes. We need to stop the hate. You got all these white old men, damn near 100 of them, trying to tell us what to do, and they ain't got their house cleaned up. They going around doing shit they ain't got no business to do. You got people in there, right down felons. You got womanizer. You got all kind of people down there in Washington, D.C. doing what the hell they want to do. And they're glad that Donald Trump is the president because they know he don't give a damn. Donald Trump care about Donald Trump, and that's it. I said I wouldn't call his name, but I'm calling it. Donald Trump care about nobody. He don't even care about his damn family. Donald Trump care about boosting his egos. That's all he care about. But the last time I checked, God put the devil out of heaven. And he damn sure could take the devil and move him from Washington, D.C. And who don't like what I say, it is what it is. Because you know why? Look, this is my show. This is my mouth. I do what I want to do. I say what I want to do because I am the producer. Okay? Point blank. So let's go. I got something else. It is crazy, but I want y'all to listen to this here. Y'all listen to this here. I think it's I'm good. Like I said, I'm gonna go over, but y'all enjoying me. Y'all really, if you love what you see, give me a what. If you love what you see, give me a what. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of rundown on what's up sports before I end this. But like I said, welcome to the one and only Bernard Brown. I am Bernard Brown, and y'all check this out. Y'all got to hear this. I want y'all to give me your opinion. Y'all got to hear this here. This woman here, she be Jasmine Crockett. Let's listen to her, y'all. Hold on. You know I got her going again.
If you've been getting scam texts like these, it means your data was probably leaked online somewhere.
Y'all.
Most of you can probably spot.
I feel as if some people don't understand how government works, and I don't know how they got to Congress. Okay, I got a lot of ground to cover. I do want to clarify, Mr. Fahey, when you consistently talk about NY or New York crime, you're speaking in an opinionated stance. You're not speaking from a place of fact, correct?
No, I'm speaking from a place of facts.
Okay, well, let me clarify for you. Thank you so much. I'm reclaiming my time. Let me clarify for you that NYPD puts out reports. And in April, it said overall index crime across New York City dropped another 4.9%. As it relates to May, the report says overall index crime across New York dropped another 2.4%.
Representative Jasmine Crockett is at it again, setting Republicans and their witnesses straight while debunking the false narratives they continue to spew.
I can't even imagine someone bringing a fraud case to the United States Attorney's Office where nobody lost money, there were no victims, and no one was worse off at the end of it. It just makes it laughable, even before you get to steps 2 through probably 20 that make this case really absurd to have been brought to begin with.
Jonathan Fahey, a Fox News guest and a former DHS and ICE official in the waning days of the Trump administration, is working with Jim Jordan and the Republicans to cast doubt on Trump's convicted felon status. They're arguing that the government was unconstitutionally weaponized against him.
It wasn't a contribution. If it was a contribution, it would not have been reported until after the election, and no one suffered any losses, and yet they bring this charge against President Trump. I find that just amazing. If that's not political motivation, I don't know, because what other motivation could there be?
It's really almost inarguable at this point that the motivation for this case was political. It's really, I've never heard a serious argument that it should have been prosecuted otherwise. I know Mr. Wu might have one, but I just haven't heard that, because it seems political from the inception all the way to the end.
Yeah. Wasn't a contribution. Wouldn't have been reported even if it was, if they paid it out of the campaign. No one suffered loss, yet there was some kind of conspiracy to impact an election. Campaign finance expert says it wasn't a contribution. And even if it was a contribution, if they treated it as a contribution, paid it out of the campaign, it wouldn't have been reported until after the election. So there's no conspiracy to influence the election. No one suffered any harm or fraud in the initial case. Former prosecutor tells us. And the judge tells us that the defendant didn't know what he was charged with until the end of the trial. And the judge gave instructions to the jury. Never mind the fact the judge should have recused himself, which you point out in your written testimony, Judge. The judge didn't tell the jury, or told the jury you don't have to be unanimous. But the real thing here is the opportunity cost. And you raised this in your testimony, Mr. Fahey. The opportunity cost. When Alvin Bragg did the day one memo, says we are not going to charge all these felonies, we're going to bring them down to misdemeanors and let the bad guys roam the streets of New York. How that squares with what happened here, that to me is the real issue. That's the issue that most Americans see. Like, we're going to do this to the former president of the United States, meanwhile, take felony charges against really bad guys on the street and bring them down to misdemeanors. That's the opportunity cost here, I believe.
Now that we've heard the latest nonsense Jordan is trying to push on the American people, let's turn back to Crockett's response. All she needed was the truth and a little legal training. I mean, she is a lawyer.
So currently, I think that I serve in the legislative branch. Would you agree?
I agree.
Okay, fine. Can you tell me, when somebody goes to court, such as a criminal convicted of 34 felony counts, state court in New York, would that be the legislative people or judicial people?
Well, it's really the executive that's prosecuting, and then it's within the judiciary to run the trial properly.
Okay, very good. So, judiciary. So typically, if someone has an issue with, say, what happens in court, do they then somehow hop from state court all the way to the federal legislative branch, or is there a different process in which you are supposed to be able to explain any issues you may have?
The process would be the judicial appellate process, holding aside the issue of state versus federal.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. So normally people don't get convicted on a state level and somehow end up litigating the issue on the federal level in the legislative branch. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So something is different about what's going on today. I just wanted to clarify because I thought I was living in the upside down for a second.
Crockett's tongue-in-cheek style is particularly effective and necessary. The rhetoric is necessary when pushing back on such tomfoolery. Playing it too straight is like giving some credibility to Jordan and the other side. They must be made fun of because, well, they have no credibility. If this were a courtroom and she was litigating in front of a jury, Crockett would definitely have their full attention.
It is my understanding, and I only kind of went to law school, passed a couple of bar exams, and practiced on the state and federal levels, but just clarify for me. When someone goes in to be prosecuted, is it, say, the president of the United States that somehow becomes the state prosecutor in New York?
Oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Because he's the executor, huh? That's that other branch.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So you have this prosecutor, and in this case, it's Alvin Bragg, who was duly elected, correct?
Correct.
Not appointed by the president, correct?
Right.
Duly elected by the citizens in his jurisdiction, right?
Right.
So the very first part of a case is that we go through an investigation. After that investigation, then the prosecutor usually has what we would consider to be some sort of prosecutorial discretion as to whether or not they want to go forward, correct?
Correct.
All right. And then they use that discretion. But then when it's somebody that is facing a felony amount of time, which is usually in most states over a year, then they have to present it to a grand jury. Is that right?
That's right.
Now, a grand jury is comprised of citizens, correct?
Correct.
U.S. citizens from that area, correct?
Right.
Okay. So they have to come to the conclusion that they are going to issue what we call a true bill, correct?
Correct.
All right. So then we have an indictment. And then there's pretrial motions, there's pretrial hearings, all kinds of stuff, right?
Right.
All right. And then ultimately, depending on where you are, you have the opportunity to say, hey, I want a jury trial, correct?
Correct.
And a jury trial is comprised of U.S. citizens again, right?
Right.
Okay, very good. All right, so can you tell me so far if all of this took place in the case in New York?
Yes, it did.
Oh, okay. Your attorney is allowed to pick the jury. They're allowed to present evidence. And ultimately, it is a jury of your peers who decides whether or not you are guilty or not, correct?
Correct.
And in this case,
the picking as the judge of all two.
and in this case, they found him guilty not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4, not 5, not 6. I could keep going on, but 34 counts were given. So the opinions of these people who were not juries is not what we do in this country. In this country, we have a system in which jurors decide who is found guilty. And if you have a problem with that, you go to the appellate court, which the last time I checked, he was raising money so that he could go to the appellate court and appeal his decision, and they will have the final say so. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. We break it down. See, y'all thinking every American that look like me is stupid. We ain't stupid. We got goddamn it good sense. We went to college. We got an education. We became a lawyer, a doctor, a husband, a wife. We did all that in this country. So stop thinking that we don't know what we're saying and stop thinking that we crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of us doing bad things. It's a lot of y'all that are doing bad things too that alone don't look like us. Okay, but y'all backfired us. But at the end of the day, she broke it down to you. She broke down Donald Trump and his hillbilly friends of what was going on. Okay, and she told Jim, what his name is. Let me get his name right. Let me get his name right. I don't want y'all, cause so I know some of y'all gonna go and look at it. His name is Jim Jordan. She gave him a legal lesson. She gave Jim Jordan a legal lesson. Okay, we got good sense. We got good sense, and let me tell y'all right now. Don't take my cussing like I'm not intelligent. I'm a very intelligent young man. Trust me on that. I graduated out of high school. I went to Fort Valley State for a year, played football, and I was like, I'm going back to my mama because I miss my mama. And the rest is history. I did damn. I'm living good, feeling good, smelling good, and trust me. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. I'm a 1099. I retired. I'm doing what I want to do, say what I want to say, and all us that look like us ain't bad people. We look out for people. Sometimes, man, we look out for people that we shouldn't even be looking out for. And I just wanted to break that down to y'all to let y'all know this was going on in up there in Washington, D.C. They think us don't know what the hell we talking about. And they think us that don't look like us, y'all right. White is right and black is not. Man, y'all done lost y'all goddamn mind. Right is right and wrong is wrong, no matter what color you is. And I just want to break that down for y'all. I know the show is almost ending, and I can go part 1, part 2, part 3. But like I said, I want to thank for y'all joining here with me. I got one more discussion that I want to bring up, and we'll go from here. I know I supposed to do the advertisement with the people, and I'm supposed to do commercial, and I'm gonna do that because the bills got to be paid. They 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 got to be paid. And I'm gonna do the right thing. Hey, I'll be right back after this break.
Need your garments cleaned with care and with a professional touch? Then bring them to One Price Cleaners in Garden City at the Old Farmers Market on Highway 80. Service you can count on.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I am back. Like I said, share. Please share. I am the one and only, the Bernard Brown Show. I am affiliated with America After Dark with Bernard Brown. That's me. Y'all tune in on February the 14th. America After Dark with Bernard Brown. The boys are back in town. It's a Valentine's special. We're going to give the women what they need on this show. Y'all check me out. I got 2 shows coming up on our Black Media Network. It's the one and only the Bernard Brown Show, which will be every Sunday night from 9 until 10. But I'm running over and I'm having a good time and I'm running late. But at the end of the day, and then check me out. I return of the Mac on Friday night from 10:30 until 12 o'clock. Funky is right after Big Day Scoring. You got Big Day Scoring on 8:30 from 10:30, and I'm piggyback off of them from 10:30 to 12. Everything's gonna be fun. It's gonna be relaxed, y'all. Truly enjoy all our shows on our Black Media Network, and definitely tune in to the one and only Hot 2100. Download the app, and you listen to some beautiful music. Tune in for Jamal and Jules on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then tune in to the one and only RG on Tuesday from 6 to 8 on Tuesday and Thursday. He's gonna wind it down, y'all, and then I'll be coming in pretty soon from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Funky, messy, wet. When you in the bed, I'm gonna make sure whoever you in the bed with, be in the bed with a woman and be in the bed with a man so y'all can make some babies. All right? I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that. Being whoever bed you want to be in, that's y'all. Hold on. That's y'all. I'm gonna leave that alone. Listen to him. This is what I'm gonna bring up. And I'm gonna give y'all opinion. I'm gonna bring up what Shannon Sharp and this young lady said. And I want to see if y'all agree or disagree. And then I'm gonna have part 3. Jasmine Crockett. I got a lot of Jasmine Crockett. I just love this woman. I love her to death. She gonna be a special guest on my show. Every weekend I'm gonna bring up what she doing up there in Washington, D.C., telling about their ass. So y'all hold on for a minute. Ooh, man, I got some funky stuff for y'all. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm just trying to get it. I'm trying to get what I want to do here. Let me see. Oh man, I got all kind of stuff in here. Boy, this gonna be a great show. Man, this gonna be a great show. So this one I'm bringing up. A woman went viral saying that a woman said a man is not obsessed with women anymore. Y'all check this out.
So you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories.
It's Shannon Sharp and Ocho Seco.
Ocho, a woman posted a very interesting video this week. Let's take a look at it.
So there's a stat on Facebook, and basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact.
Ocho?
Uh-huh.
Agree, disagree, slightly agree?
I mean, it varies. It depends. I think men are a little bit more now focused on just themselves, focus on work, getting to the bag, and allowing the woman to be the last choice of importance, as opposed to how it was before. Chasing the woman, chasing, applying pressure, doing all that. And most of the time, what you have to understand too, is women put up such a front with the chasing and applying pressure, as if there's something that's so different about them as opposed to anyone else that you could deal with. But then when you actually get a hold and you get to learn that individual and you're allowed access, you come to find out well, goddamn, I've been doing all the chasing for this, but you ain't no different than nobody else. It's all the same. You know, at the end of the day, I think men's focal point has changed from chasing women to more focusing on themselves, work, family. If that comes into play, and it's just different now. It's just different now, especially in today's era where we have a lot more women that are in. I hate using the word alpha positions, but they are the men now. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think the thing is, Ocho,
women are the men.
They a lot of women. But see, when you keep saying, I don't need a man, I don't need a man, then you convince yourself. And then you want to be masculine because you think you can talk to them. At the end of the day, that's still a man. And I'm not saying, look, I'm old and know how my grandmother and how I saw everybody raised. See, these women today, they talk about, oh, I want to be treated like my mom and my great-grandma got to treat, but y'all don't behave like that. Y'all ain't cooking. Y'all ain't cooking no meal every day. When my grandfather got home at lunch, meal on the table. He got home at dinner, meal on the table. He ate first. It wasn't no arguing back and forth. When my grandfather said they can, they did. When he said they couldn't, they couldn't. But y'all, I'm gonna do me. Okay, well, do you? I don't have to be a part of it. And so I think the thing is that they've convinced themselves they don't need a man until they need a man. And then you 20, now you 45, now you 50. Now your options are limited.
Right. Yeah. I don't think women understand that the options are limited, especially today, especially for what they want. When you look at their expectations and what they expect and what they're looking for,
So that's it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It's not that with me personally, like I said, I'm a Rainbow Coalition. I don't really care what color you is. I love all women. I love all women, and women love me, and it is what it is. But I'm not going. Women's, hey, y'all need to realize. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say, "Oh, I don't need a man. I don't need." Yes, you do. I mean, not all y'all. Not saying all y'all need a man because there's bad men out there, bad women. But at the end of the day, I'm not putting no more pressure on y'all to be with me. I'm not looking at y'all. Hey, trust me, I am not looking for a playmate. I'm looking for a soulmate. Let me say this here again. I am not looking for a playmate. I'm looking for a soulmate because I can get any playmate. I can get any playmate, but it's hard to get a soulmate. And that's the end of the Bernard Brown Show. I love y'all. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all tune in next week with the one and only Alicia Miller Blakely. And I thank y'all and I love y'all. Y'all share. And if you love the show, give me a shout out. Say what. I see your comment. I definitely will address it. And I am out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Keep God first in your life and everything will be all right. And always remember, make good choices. I'm out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Much love.